Weight gain can bring up a lot of embarrassment. You may feel like other people are noticing or judging you, or regardless of how the extra weight came about, what other stresses you might be under or have been under emotionally, mentally, physically, that brought it about, you might be the one judging yourself the harshest. So this session is for when you feel ashamed of gaining weight and want to move towards self-acceptance again. So you can see the description box, a few articles on the research, the science on how this tapping that we're going to do, how it works. And from a 1 to a 10 for today, how much shame or embarrassment are you feeling right now about having gained weight? And trust me when I tell you I'm there with you. I have gained and lost numerous times in life, so I understand this struggle well. On that 1 to 10 scale, we'll check back in after to see where that's at. Just tap with and repeat after me. Even though I'm embarrassed about my weight gain, I deeply and completely love and accept myself. Even though I don't feel good in my body with this extra weight. I'm open to treating myself with more compassion. Even though I feel ashamed, I let myself gain this weight. I choose to see my body with more kindness. Even though I want to hide myself away with this extra weight on my body. I still love and accept myself, weight gain and all. I feel embarrassed about my weight. I don't like how I look. Yeah, I know all the things we tell ourselves about accepting ourselves and loving ourselves where I'm at, but I just don't like it. I feel like I've failed gaining this extra weight. I know everyone can see the difference. I see the difference. I avoid mirrors. I avoid photos and videos. Feels like I'm doing everything I can to avoid being seen anywhere at all. I'm constantly trying to cover myself with clothes. I'm always hiding myself when pictures are taken. Nothing fits anymore. And what does fit, I hate how it looks. I'm ashamed of how I've changed. How could I let this happen? How could I gain so much weight? It's hard to feel confident like this. I judge myself constantly. How did I let this happen? Why didn't I stop it sooner? I feel stuck in shame. I feel fat and I hate it. I know I'm not supposed to say that, but it's true, I do. Releasing any shame now. Releasing any regret I have about gaining weight. Any embarrassment or insecurity about gaining weight, I let it go now. I drop it all now. I'm okay. Weight gain does not define me or my value. What if I don't need to be perfect to be kind to myself? What if I don't have to be thin to relax and enjoy life a little bit? What if I can release this shame just a little? My worth doesn't change with my weight. I am more than how I look. I am more than whatever size I'm wearing. I've been through a lot, including gaining weight. My body has been doing its best. I can start choosing compassion over criticism. I'm allowed to love and enjoy myself through this. I release any shame I've been carrying about gaining extra weight. I'm allowed to be seen just as I am, no matter my weight. I choose self-kindness over self-judgment. I know my body is still worthy of care and love. I'm more than my weight. I'm allowing myself peace and love. I choose peace with my body. Today, always, I am enough. Back then, in the future, I am always enough. I let go now of any embarrassment because I gained weight. I forgive myself for being human. I embrace myself and my validity at all sizes. I deserve to feel free in my skin. I accept my body in this moment and every moment, always. See where you're at on that 1 to 10 scale. Weight gain is no reason to beat ourselves up, whatever the reason. Maybe we just got a bit comfortable in life. Maybe we are very uncomfortable with something, tense, overwhelmed, scared, stress, a trauma you went through. Maybe you have an underlying medical condition making weight gain easy and weight loss damn near impossible, basically, pardon my French. But maybe doesn't invalidate you. Whatever reason we've gained weight, and I say we because again, I've up and down on this, there's nothing to be embarrassed or ashamed about. That doesn't help. Whatever the scale says, you don't need the added self-blame and the added negativity as you find your equilibrium. Simply put, regardless of our weight, we are always worthy of kindness, peace, joy, always, especially towards ourselves. So know that tapping is a process, so it may take a few rounds. You can go back now, or if you can, just give it once or twice a day until this is down to a 0 and you are not pressuring yourself or feeling negative in some kind of way about having gained weight. So check out my playlists also for weight. There's one on just weight journey alone, and then there's like in general, and then there's one specific to anyone who's watching this who either has had or is looking into or going to have in the future here bariatric surgery, because that bariatric has kind of its own issues that can come with that maybe, fears or whatever, or just some struggles after surgery with smaller portions and whatnot that need to be tapped on. So share your thoughts in the comments on how else I can help with weight issues or any other issues you're struggling with if you don't see what you need. Emotions, habits you want to drop or ones that you want to build, relationships with your kids or colleagues or parents or partner. And if this session helped, please do like and subscribe to get notified of new videos, and share and drop a comment. Comments, emojis, likes, they help us grow as channels, basically put us in front of the same, people who are looking at the same content as you. And so hopefully it gets out there and helps somebody else. Take care of yourself and take it easy on yourself, so you gained weight. Okay. And that is what it is. And, whatever it is that you're either, maybe find the video that helps you realize that, I'm not the same way that I was at 18 or 20 or 30 or wherever you are in life, but actually I'm fine with where I'm at. Like I'm healthy, I'm active, that sort of is one thing. To realize that those changes happen, and just to accept that, we're not always going to be that same way we were when we were 16 or whatever, or we don't even want to be. It's just like we feel a societal pressure to be. But if there's, weight gain that you're, embarrassed and, ashamed about, let's get that down to a 0, because that's not helping. And between now and when you build those habits that you need to, or you work on the medicines that you may need to, if it's a medical reason that's making it really difficult to lose weight, but you build up whatever eating habits or exercise patterns, or just get out there and go between now and then. In the meantime, you should still feel fully comfortable with yourself and in your body, and no shame, and just know that this is one of your paths, one of your parts of your journey, and you'll get there when you get there. But there's no point in, being mean to ourselves in the meantime. And also that, that actually doesn't help, in the sense that it can, then we beat ourselves up and we go through these, we can end up in a binge purge cycle, not necessarily full bulimia, but, we diet really hard for 3 or 4 weeks, and then we're so stressed out about it and it didn't work how we thought it would, and then we go off and eat everything we want and gain another couple kilos or 10 pounds or whatever it is. And we also end up raising our cortisol levels, which don't help with stress levels, which don't help with trying to lose weight or trying to sleep, and not being able to sleep well can help us gain weight. And where instead, if we just said, hey, I accept myself where I am right now, I don't love that I've gained weight because I don't have as much energy, and I can't wear all the stuff that I wanted to wear. Go buy yourself 1 or 2 nice outfits for where you are right now in the meantime, and then begin to build the habits and work on the habits that will help you get to where you want to be, but enjoy life between now and whatever body weight that might be. So yeah, there you go. I will see you in the next video. Take care of yourself. Later.